One of the benefits I wanted to speak to, does anyone have a balance problem here? Could we do a demo for you for a balance problem?
Sure.
How would we do that?
I don't know.
Okay, what I want you to do is sit down again for just a second,
Okay.
and I want you to watch her get out of the chair. Okay, now we watched you struggle with gears and shifting gears to get out of the chair. Okay, now I'm going to have you come over here. Okay, what I want to do to measure your balance, I want you to step up here, just closer to the machine. Step close.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to have you stand on one leg, but I want you to be able to grab this if you're going to fall. Okay? I don't want you to fall, but I want you to stand on one leg. We're watching. Okay. That's not real good, is it?
No.
3 seconds?
I think so.
Okay. Now, this is why if you leave this, you will have to walk with a stick soon. And then if you leave that, you'll have to walk with a walker. But what happens is as you lose your balance, you watch where you're walking. Okay? And you watch because you're nervous. You can't keep your foot in the air from here to here just in a normal walk. Okay? That's a big concern. So you have to watch where it's going. And that's where you're shuffling your feet more. That's where you're getting, part of your balance problem is these muscles aren't responding and you're having trouble getting out of your chair. Now NASA developed this machine, this equipment for bone density and muscle mass, but balance is a big issue with the oscillation because of the neurological component of the right, left, right, left. And that helps reset the brain and all the connections all the way down to the feet to help you with balance. Now, I don't know if it's even going to help you, but it's been known to do that. But I didn't want you to aspire to be in a scooter. I wanted to give you a tool that will help you with your balance. I don't know if we can do that in 3 minutes. We're doing this in camera. We've never met before.
No,
huh?
never met before?
No. Step up here.
Okay.
I'm Ian. What's your name?
Lynn.
Thanks, Lynn. Where are you from?
Toronto.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, have you?
Small town
Nice.
down east somewhere?
Exactly.
Yes. Okay. Now, Lynn's got her feet far apart. You can't start there. You need your feet closer together. There's 3 hash marks on there. This middle hash mark right here, right in the middle of that one, on this foot.
Oh, on this one. You want
Yeah, over a little more. Just out a little wider.
Oh, okay.
No, back on the plate is fine. Okay, and out just a little. Okay. We want to start you gentle. Okay? And we want to start you holding on because you've got a balance problem. Okay? Now we saw you get out of the chair and we knew there was a problem, and then we decided to test balance because you said you had one. And we want to make a change. You want to see a change, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, you've seen people. Have you been on the machine before?
I just started this week at one of the stores, and I've had 6 sessions.
You've been on for
10
6
minutes.
sessions, so you understand how it feels.
Yes, but always with my feet apart. I was told always to keep them as far apart.
Okay. Well, we'll start you more gentle, and you'll graduate to there. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to have you. You're nervous. You've got a death grip on there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I'm going to have you hold on here for balance.
Okay.
With this arm straight, turn this way, Lynn, as far as you can go and look over your shoulder. Okay, as far as you can go. Now that's work getting that head to turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Now, we can see how much work you're doing, and you're pointing at?
The corner.
Okay, you're pointing at the corner of the room here, and because you're turning, it's not straining your hips, your knees, your back, your shoulder, your neck.
No.
Okay, this is all good. We want that.
Okay.
Okay, now turn the other way as far as you can go. So you leave your feet straight. You hold on. We want the feet straight because we want to turn from there.
Okay.
So that's where we talked about internal rotation of the knee, external rotation of the knee, rotation of the spine, the neck, okay? Then these muscle reactions are going on here, Okay?
Okay.
It's not a strain for anything.
No.
Okay? Now, turn the other way as far as you can go, please.
What are you doing there? Weren't you in the corner before? Wow.
Yeah, that's impressive. You're more flexible than you
Yes,
were.
quite a bit.
Okay, now turn the other way as far as you can go. Leave your feet straight. Okay, now what this is doing is this is not just forcing the muscles to respond, but the nerves as well. Okay, we want to reset these nerves to the brain to help balance issues. While we remind the hips and the knees, this is what we need to do for balance. Okay? Now the other way, one more time. No, not one more time. I'm going to have you hold on here and bend forward. Okay, now I want you to just lean back. You're holding on. Bend forward more. Okay, now look way up. Okay? Feels good on your neck, doesn't it? Okay, but you can see how these muscles are working harder. Okay, now I want you to pick up your belly button right up to your back there.
Oh, yes.
Okay? You can feel that muscle start to work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, how do I see this? That muscle needs a little more work, Lynn.
Yes.
Okay, but you can see how this machine will give it a little more work.
Yes.
That'll be good. And what's going to happen when you give it a little more work?
I'll be more flexible.
You'll be, well, no, you're flexible for turning. The work is going to change what with that muscle that needs a little more work? It's going to change the shape.
Of the muscle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be more toned. It's going to be slimmer.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I thought you might.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Okay.
what burning calories. Why are you breathing hard?
I don't know.
It's because you're working.
hard, yes.
It's hard, yes.
Yes.
I'm going to have you stand up, please. Okay. 3.5 minutes. Okay?
Okay.
It would have been quicker if you didn't talk so much.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well,
First time.
it wasn't me. I
Okay.
mean, it was you talking. So we know what was going on.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now I'm going to have you step down, please. Okay. Now the test without holding on one foot. What's different, Lynn?
I can keep it up longer.
You can.
It's staying up.
Now, how much of an improvement is that?
Quite a bit.
Okay. I mean, it was 2, 3, 4 seconds before. Now we're up to half a
Look
minute.
at that. It's still there.
Yeah. Okay.
You sure that's my leg?
That was your hind leg, too. Okay. Now, I don't want you to be practicing out for the Karate Kid part,
Okay.
but you can see how that's going to make a difference with your walking. Okay, now, we were talking about posture. That's how I got into there. And that's where, if people are watching where they're walking, their head's built forward. And that puts a strain on the back and changes the posture. Now, if you don't need to watch where you're walking, you can stand up straighter, okay, because you have the confidence that you're not going to be falling. Okay, now that's going to take some resetting, some retraining with this to make that happen. But you can see how 3.5 minutes.
It made a difference. Look at
Right.
how far back I could go.
Right. So you're more flexible and you've got better balance that quick. But again, I look at that twice a day is better. Okay? Multiple times a day.
Right.
As you get stronger, as you get fitter, what muscle were we talking about you tightening? I forget.
Wasn't it the stomach? The
Oh,
pelvic
that one, the stomach. Yes.
Yes.
Okay? As you tighten up the stomach and that gets smaller, it can happen.
I hope so.
Yeah. Well, the old pictures of me that they did on the machine when I was demonstrating before, I looked like the Great Pumpkin. Anyways,
Oh, really?
it's better
It's gonna
now.
work. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. It's gone. Okay.
Okay, now we're going to watch you sit down.
Okay.
Okay? These guys were watching you. You're going to sit down and stand up again. And what's different?
I didn't hold on.
You didn't hold on at all.
No.
It was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, a lot easier.
Right. Okay, and do it again. That was fun. I liked this. Okay. So that's a senior problem, getting in and out of chairs, because we forget, our muscles forget what they need to do to get us in and out of a chair. And in those 3.5 minutes, with what you did, you reminded those muscles, this is what it takes to stand on one leg, is these muscles and these nerves working together. And it reminds them, this is what we need to do to get in and out of the chair properly, like we used to.